Hey everyone, how's it going? What is up? It's me, Twister Windstucker, and we're back playing some Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and this is episode number 3. So, when I last left you guys, I was talking about how you can go into that cave that I showed you guys, and you guys can max out your bombs and arrows. So, you max out at 50 bombs and 70 arrows. Now, it isn't necessary that you do this. I just like to do it because I use a lot of bombs and I use a lot of arrows. And now we're going to go on and do dungeon number 3, which in all reality isn't a bad dungeon. It isn't a favorite dungeon of mine, but it isn't a bad dungeon. And the only thing I don't like about it, in all honesty, is the boss. Because the boss is a gigantic worm, and it just... And if you get knocked off the platform, you have to start the entire fight over, and it's just ridiculous because, you know, you have X amount of heart pieces to recharge your life, and then, of course, fairies, obviously. And so you have X amount of chances to do it. It can be quite frustrating. I know for me it's just one of those, man, I don't know why I did that. I don't really need it. But I did it anyway. We don't want to go into the Lost Woods yet. So this next dungeon is definitely not a favorite of mine. But you got to do it to complete the light world. Oh, and if you come back, I think after you complete the last light world dungeon, these guys would have finished cutting down that tree, and there's a surprise down in there. And we could technically go get the mushroom, but since we have to go get the master sword, anyway, we might as well just go ahead and knock this out. So, here we go. See, the lantern does come in handy other than burning some stuff. Oh, there. I don't know who you are, but if you are going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so yes, sir. Come on, dude. Let's roll. I'll show you how to watch your steps. Or step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. I like mad quest. In fact, that's why I'm taking this one on. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. You don't say. And voila. Okay, so we're here. And the good thing about the old man is no matter how many hits, the missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. There are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I want to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into the mirror. Yay! He gave you the magic mirror. The mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like you're going to be absorbed into another world. The good thing about the old man is that he luckily heals your, gives you hearts. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is comfort your weariness. Come back anytime. There you go. Thank you for not smoking. So, as I was saying, you don't have to do the arrow and bomb thing. You can just, stay at 30 arrows, and I have no idea how many bombs it is. But you can just stay there. And it's all good and everything. I personally like to go to 50, 70 because, like I said, I use a lot of bombs, a lot of arrows. Or I feel like because you saw how many arrows I mistakenly used on, what was it, the first boss? So, obviously, I'm, heart piece. Pretty bad at it. So I like to have extras on hand. Oh, look, I turned into a pink bunny. And then we have, whatever we have. And now we're back to us. And we can move, and we found a piece of the heart. Did that say we needed... Oh, that was the first heart piece? Okay. Alright, now we have this dungeon right here that isn't my favorite. It isn't too terribly hard. I used to think it was pretty hard. But it isn't bad. It's just not one of my favorites. So let me think. Do I go... I got to think about this one. I can't remember if I go on and go... Oh, I got to get the key. Get the map. Yeah. Okay, so we do have to go this way first. Okay, so we go left. And then up and then right. Sweet. Oh, I think I should have... I should be okay. Yeah, even though he probably has to jump to throw that over those things, but whatever. Dang, I'm not doing so good all of a sudden. Well, I haven't done all that good this entire quest, so... I gotta deal with these. I really wish... Wait, is it... You have to defeat these, or is there a... I forgot, is there a floor trap in this? No, don't. Shh. No, you have to dodge those. Tink, tink. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tink, tink. 2 fairy saves. See, that's the other problem. You get more hearts, and they don't fill your life all the way up anymore. You saw that it filled me up. All but one. I guess the easiest way to do this was just to swat that, but so see, that's why I like the longer boomerang. You can really reach out and touch somebody. And I think this is one of the few dungeons that don't have a wish I had the fire rod. One of the few dungeons that don't have the fairies in it. I don't think. Ah, there we go. The big key. 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 Yeah. Oh boy. And I think I'm spinning. Ooh. Oh, I didn't have the boomerang equipped. Son of a biscuit eater. There we go. That's better. And then I need to do that. Reverse my steps. Got 2 hearts. Crap. I'm going to use up both my fairies. I should have went ahead and got fairies back. So, And then I think what I need to do is that. Seems like that's what I need to do, because then, well... maybe I don't. Yeah, I just have to defeat these guys. There we go. Let's see if we go... yeah, okay, that will work. And no, we don't want that. Oh, man, I should screw that up. I shouldn't have stepped on that star. No, I don't want to fall down the holes because that would be a bad time. And we don't want to fall down that because then is it? No. Yes. Okay, okay. Then I think I need to hit that. God, I only got one hit. Oh, man. I'm out of fairies. I think I'm out of fairies. Oh, okay, okay. I got one more. Sweet. I'm probably going to wish that I had got them. But oh well. That's the good thing about this, is I just can, you know, do this, look like a fool, and, you know, there might actually be a way to get fairies in this. I've never been in a bad situation where I needed to actually try to figure that out yet. Figure that out before. And why do I have the bottle selected? That makes no sense. That, and then you want to do that hole. I think it's that hole. Yeah, there you go. Then you get the moon pearl, and now you no longer have to worry about turning into the cute little pink bunny. You are immune to it, which is always good. Oh man, 2 hits and a fairy. I hope I can do this. Alright, so the thing about this boss here, because we're already here, is that you whack it in the tail. And as you whack it, it starts going faster and faster. And sometimes you can get a good rhythm with it. And I think it takes 5, if I remember correctly. So that's 2. And sometimes you get lucky, and it isn't that big of a problem. And then sometimes you run into the issue. That's 3 of... that's 4. Here's where it gets really fast. And then you run into the issue where... ah, shit. 5. I think that was... okay, here's where it gets really, really fast. And this is where you got to hold on to your boots, boys and girls, because this is where it gets crazy. Uh-oh, come on. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Ah. At least I got the fairy. Whew. Tink, tink, tink. Come on, let's do it. Let's do this, boys and girls. Oh, no, I don't want to fall off the dang ledge. There we go. Woo, first try. Oh, hallelujah. How a effing hallelujah. Where is it? Right there. Catch. Haha. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, that was the first time in a long time I've been able to do that on a first go. You won the pendant to win the... let's try that again. You won the pendant of wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Tink, tink. Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. I had that fairy. I was holding on to dear life. Oh yeah, you gotta come back when you get the oh yeah. These stone things, if you read the Book of Moradia and you have the Master Sword, and there's 3 of these, you get special powers that actually help. I think it's wind, I think there's the lightning, and then there's the fire. And for me, the fire is highly handy because you can use it against the mummies or whatever they're supposed to be, and it just works out really, really well. And you can take them out easily. And as for the other two, I have never really found a really good use for the other two. I'm sure there is a good use, and somebody out there can be like, well, if you use these on this, you can defeat this faster. And it's like, cool. And then I think in the Dark World, there's a heart piece up there or something. Okay, they're still working on that tree. So it must be right after the Master Sword. Dark World, go to the Dark World. I think. Something like, oh. I didn't want to go into that. There's what game you can play. Okay, Fake Master Sword. Bird hit me. I think it's... Is it back up this way? Okay, so... There's the magic mushroom. The mushroom smells like sweet, rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Yes, we will give it to somebody. Because we know somebody who would really love it. Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. So, it should be this one? Yeah, got it. Got it. Haha. See, that's also the good reason to come in from the right side of the Lost Woods. Suddenly, Shasha Ding Dong contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword. That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. Okay. You got it, dudes. And then, of course, to upgrade the Master Sword, you have to throw it in a magic fountain. Link, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Aye! Yeah. Aye is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, we don't want to talk to that dude. We don't want the thief to steal our monies and our stuff. Because that's a bad time, ladies and gentlemen. And where is that, where is that? I know I shouldn't be doing this. But I want to go ahead and do this. Okay, there it is. We'll fall down that hole real quick. We'll get the heart piece. And that's 2 heart pieces. And there's nothing else in here. But yeah, if you go ahead, now that you, we have the Book of Meridia and the Master Sword, or Mordor, we can go ahead and get those, oh yeah, and it also, I can't remember if I can go out this way or not, because I think I need the hammer in order the level, oh, okay, good. And you know what? We get the Master Sword. We're supposed to go to the sanctuary so that we can rescue the princess. But first, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the first, as soon as we get these monies, even though it's $1, upgrade, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the fire? I mean, I do know that we come back to the Death Mountain later on in the game. And all that. Because there's a Dark World castle or something up here that we need to take on. I also need to find some fairies, which there are some in the first dungeon, I believe. I forget how many, but we definitely need to get some of those. So that would be good. And then we can go back to level 2 and get some of those too, or dungeon 2 and get some. See, that's the other nice thing about the Master Sword is if you have full life, you can swing out that blade and just, take out enemies. The only problem is that I have with it is that this seems to take way longer to do it that way than just to go up and smack the enemies in the face anyway. So I don't particularly dig, and we can't do anything in there yet because we don't have the hook shot, because I think that's a hook shot thing. But yeah, now that we don't have to turn into the pink bunny, this guy will say something. You didn't change your shape? You aren't a normal guy, are you? And is there anything we can go ahead and get since we're up here? Because I don't want to. No. Didn't mean to do that. Snarkies. Yeah, that's what I get for exploring. Because I know there are a few things here that we can't get right now. Because we're not even technically supposed to be heading this way. We're supposed to be trying to rescue the princess from being kidnapped. So we can jump down there. Because I don't think there's anything else over here. Okay, no. Down there. Now the trick is I can't remember if you can actually get back up there now. Oh yes, a fresh new enemy. Who's whooping my butt? Yeah, because that bridge is gone. Okay, so we're definitely way too early. What I get for actually wanting to do this so early, dang it. Did I think I landed on top of that flower. And where did that go again? Oh, it just went back up here, didn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I can get back up here. I might have to go back to the light world and then try to figure this out in a minute. Okay, yeah, I have to go back to the light world anyway, so. Good. We actually didn't screw up too badly, and that's always a plus. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully I didn't get stuck in the thing. Good. So we'll jump. And we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so we need the book of Do Floppy, read that, the Master Sword, either. See, that's the win. Okay, that's the one I don't like. Or lightning. Yeah, polar wind. I mean, it's a good spell to have. I just don't really have any use for it, but I like to try to collect as many of these as possible throughout the entire game. So I do collect them all. And by the time I think I'm going to need the hammer after this. Is it the yeah, I got to have the hammer. Okay, so you got to beat the first dungeon of the Dark World. First dungeon of the Dark World. Okay. Now we can go and I think there's something we can go ahead and do. Is it this one? I can't remember. I think this is the exit from this madness over here. Because I don't... Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. 3 fairies. Heck to the yeah. Okay, that worked. That worked beautifully. That is what you call woohoo! Being saved. I was going to have to go on a search for fairies, but since I went ahead and found them, you know what? That is a good thing. That is absolutely a good thing. I am happy with that. You can't tell how happy I am about that. I'm so happy I'm going to fall down that hole. Let's try not to do that again. Okay. Yeah, so as the story dictates, we're supposed to go to the sanctuary, find the... I don't know what he was supposed to be. The guy hurt. And Zelda gone. And then we're supposed to raid the castle. Oh, shit. And they're still not. Okay. Raid the castle, and then Agnem, or whatever his name is supposed to take us to the Dark World. So, let's go do that. Okay, there's the sanctuary. We'll pretend we talked to the dude. Oops. We'll pretend we talked to the dude and he told us that Zelda is gone. Because she is gone. I mean, she's not in the sanctuary. Man, I'm doing bad. I shouldn't have stopped here and pretend to be talking to the... whatever the guy's name is. Because we're going to have to go fight Agnem for the first time. Because there is a double duel fight with Agnem. So, okay, we pretend we talked to Agnem. Or not Agnem, but the guy at the sanctuary. He told us the princess is gone. Now we got to go... and to the castle. Donkey farts. Can't go that way. Woohoo. Oh, snacks. Oh, we have the, No. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys. Holy snacks. Oh. I think that thing that it told me was right. I was going to have very bad luck. Because I think that's our big trouble. Because I think that's the last thing it said to me. Is, you're going to have big trouble. I will smooth your wounds. Yeah. Okay, now we have all our hearts good. We have that whole roll filled. A whole roll filled. Yeah. So we're getting ready to work on another roll of hearts here in a minute. Or not in a minute, but as soon as we... I knew it. That bunghole. See, that's the thing about those guys. They get behind you and... Let's see, we need the mushroom so we can have the magic powder. Why is it not working? Oh. Hee, thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. Hee. Can we go ahead and do it now? Or do we have to leave the screen? We have to leave the screen, I think. I don't think you technically have to come back later. But I could be wrong. And if it is, we can do it right after we get warped to the Dark World for the first time. Because, I mean, why not? Come on, Link. You're supposed to have, like, the strength of 10,000 men. Why is it taking you so long to... There it is. There we go. All we had to do is leave the screen. You got the magic powder. Yay! Oh, yeah, and there's the potions. The green one is magic. The blue one is magic and health. And obviously, the red one is health. And I don't fool with those. And I just mainly stick with the fairies. Because reasons. Alright, so now we are back to the castle. We could technically... You know what? Can we assault the front door? Yeah, we can assault the front door. Or... well, that ain't good. We probably shouldn't have assaulted the front door. But, for reasons, we did. And we're in the throne room, which is not what I needed to do. I needed to go the other way, not to the throne room. So, whoopsie! Yeah, we needed to. Whoa, dog! I know you want to. I know you need a hug, but wow, dude, seriously. Ooh, I bounced too far back. Okay, good. Now we're up here on the thing. Oh, look, a barrier with an eyeball and all that. Isn't that the a hint at future events? Some people we're going to get to meet later on in the game? I believe so. Oh, wow, how did I get to the ice rod? And that doesn't even work on them? Interesting. But we can do that, and that, and that. Wow, really? Oh, dude, look, he glitched. Oh, man, that is awesome. I've never seen him do that before. That is pretty darn cool. Neat. I've never seen him do that. We'll just do it the hard way. Because they chase you around like rabbits. Rabbits. Okay. So there's that. That. And the Master Sword is supposed to be like, what, 2 times stronger than your average sword. So you're supposed to be able to defeat enemies in less hits. But, well, that was less hits because that was 2. I think the blue was taking, what, 3 earlier? I think it was 3. Green took 1. I think the blue took 3. So 1 less swing of the sword. Except for these guys are buttholes. There you go. Dang. And yes, that red door is the answer to the riddle. And that dang bat, or key, I think is what they're called. They're dang keys. Keys. I think it's actually what it is. Anyway, the bats. I see a red door and I wanted it painted black and I went the wrong way because I do that because reasons. Okay. And we want to make sure we get all these so that we can have some monies. I like monies. So that we can have that, and then we got the key so we can go through. And these buttholes again. Good thing I recharged my. And we'll get that fairy. Actually, I think after I go to the Dark World the first time, it might actually be after I. Oh man, he sideswiped me. Butthole. It might be after I go to the Dark World, and it might be after the first dungeon. I forget. But, really? Where the heck did he come from? It just basically circles around. Interesting. Okay. And this Agnem fight is actually easy. If I'm going to be truthful. because there's not much to it. Heck, the second fight isn't even that hard. It's actually harder to fight Ganon at the end of the game than it is to fight Agnem. Finally, the lights are on. Did they forget to pay the electric bill on those floors? Wow. And I know I don't have to. Well, I do have to fight these guys because how else do you open the door? Oh man. Okay. See, I like this game a lot, but I don't think the enemies are balanced. That's what I was going to say. Balanced properly. And yeah, I could probably use the arrows to dispatch them a lot faster, but reasons. Okay, so we go here, and we go here, there, there, and there, and there, and there. Yep, now we got everything in this room. Now we can progress forward. And then we'll skip all these guys because, yeah. And now we gotta do this, which is fun. Okay, we're gonna make a mad dash for the door. Yes. Then we can go here. And the arrows take 2. Dang, these blue guys are maniacs, man. Maniac on the floor. Okay, so we'll go in here. Oh, look. Aha, Link. I have been waiting for you. Hehehe. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moments of Princess Zelda. Not really impressed, dude. Ho, ho, ho. What are you, Santa Claus? With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It's only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us. The tribe of evil when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho. Now I must go. Yeah, I don't know. Some of this just doesn't sound right to me. Maybe it's just, me. Oh, look, hi. Oh, so, you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Really? Can you also get me a bunny? Because I want a bunny. I like bunnies. Come on, baby. And this is what? Lightning? Oh, shit. I messed it. Okay, so he went 3 on that one. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so he's... And this should be lightning. Yep, that was lightning. And this should go back to that. Does he go for 2? Or is he going to go back to... Yeah, he goes for 2. Good. And then is this... Oh, he goes for 3. He's doing the pattern of 3. Interesting. So he goes... Okay, so it's pattern of 3 this time, and this should be lightning. Okay, so he does 3, 3. Grrr, well met, like a true hero that you are, but I'm not totally ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Okay. Link, it is I, Shahasharla. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you are now standing was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agnam sent to the Dark World. As a member of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true, I beg. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if they actually spell check any of this. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 3. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And I will see you guys